of mead, fouled by the stench of muspels. Yatna too. The muspels aren't making any use of this place. They let it rot. Nose would have guided him here. I don't believe in locked doors. All this trouble for a few gulps. Hey!
Leave us alone!
That's what comes when Surtur shouts some golden horn.
Is meer verwerdi maar komma aanschoten.
Time to die.
This hammer bears the mark of Sindri, and here a bag of roasted acorns. Surely there is some sign of Sindri here. This blood is many days old. One trail leads in, the other out. A chain was placed here. From the scarring, something heavy was suspended from it. I've carried enough dwarves recently to know they are not as light as they look. Is this Sindri's special mead? Given the puddles on the floor, he must have taken a bath in it. What do we have here? The Muspels have a prison not far from here. Jan's Hus, they call it. Some days ago, Sindri was captured while sneaking outside. He was dragged in here for interrogation. His belongings were seized. Even his roasted acorns, one of the many dwarven delicacies I will never fathom. They tried to loosen his tongue, using the same sweet mead he himself sought. Almost drowned him in it. But the shelter has not been raided. So Sindri must have remained strong and refused to give them its location. Instead, he was dragged away, bloodied, drunk as a fish, but alive, most likely to face further tortures at a makeshift prison named Jan's Hus. That is where I should go next.
God, stop you! Get back here! The other way!
Gemstones that dwarf mentioned.
Get it over with. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of any of you. Put me out of my misery so I don't have to look at your ugly faces any longer.
I'd ask if you have any last words. But I'll watch you squirm a bit longer, you loud-mouthed ballsack.
Your little mates thought they were smart enough to get away. But look at you all now.
It's safe now, but maybe not for long.
What are the chances? Saved by the High One! Thank you, truly. I only wish you'd got here sooner. Poor buggers deserved better. You ever find yourself in the Hutta shelter? I would be keen to repay your kindness somehow.
If my path leads me there, then very well.
The giants you just killed answered to another. Mean bastard, I hear. Sounded like you can find them west of Gömulstifla, should you be so inclined.
That's not very specific. But I may take a look, see what can be found.
I could not glean much more than that, sorry. Right then, back to the shelter for me. Good hunting, High One.
Those dwarves spoke of the same place. I know where it is. bother my kin. Let that bleak eternity own them. This reeks of misery. More than I would even wish upon Loki, no matter his crimes. It's likely Sindri was brought here many days ago. I hope I'm not too late.
Feel that meat in their fat little bellies.
Most of the dead have been roasted upon the flames. That body over there. I hope it's not who I think it is. because he had his hoover cruelly stolen. I can sense that the Salakar was satisfied on this occasion. Was this cultist's first victim? And that amulet, the sigil. Sindri, reckless fool, all this was a meat. Oh well, it is done. I must return the body to Brok.
Help me! Someone please help me! Vikingar! Nej!
such as Sindri's are of lesser value. Still, it can't be coincidence that Kalda sated the Salakar with the Hoogers of so many races. Muspel, Jotun, Dwarf, who knows what else. Chance led to Sindri's capture, but the nature of his death, that was not chance. When the enemy realized they had such a prize in their clutches.
Hail to you, friend. If it's bird or beast you seek, you come to the right place. Everything you see is for sale, except for Nara, of course.
And who is Nara? Your prize steed?
Ha! That knackered old nag. She's nobody's prize. But I owe her, and that's why she'll always hold a place in my heart.
You are in debt to a horse.
I am, for she saved my life. The addled old thing broke out of a pen and wandered far from the village, and I set out to find her. Took me a day and a night to bring her home. When I did, I found my village in flame and ruin. No one got out alive.
None but you.
Aye, and I have Nara to thank for that. Together we made for the nearest shelter and... well, here we are. What else can I do for you?
Farewell.
Please let this not be our missing master.
Who is this you bring? No! It can't be! Master Broker, I share in your grief. Truly I do. Your brother was the worthiest of dwarves. More so than you will ever know.
Oh, Sindri.
No. No, my dear Sindri. The funeral arrangements are being made outside. I must use this chance to bend Broker to my will. I must speak with Broker.
Look around you, Aesir. All the treasure a heart could want, but not a scrap of food for the belly. What good is a thing if it makes no one happy? All that counts are people in the end.
What was this place before it became your sanctuary?
A treasury. When the invasion began, they sent warriors to guard it. Our leaders would rather protect their wealth than our lives. And we followed, seeking protection. And so we are here, all the wealth we could wish for, yet hungry and miserable still.
Keep well. I thought I recognized you.
Good to see you, High One. And without anyone needing to die. Here, you saved my neck. Least I can do is give you this in thanks.
Then it is my turn to give thanks.
How can so many starving dwarves produce
There
so
are more
much?
of these Jotun leaders I must seek out.